We've been trained to be champion figurers, and we're very proud of our rational ability, especially when we quote unquote think someone's being irrational. And so this the rational achiever has the correct and correct kind of way of approaching things. And there are times when there's a knowing about something. And there are places that I think most people have experienced in their life a moment where they know that they know something. And if you ask them to explain how they know that they know that, they would be hard pressed to explain it. Nonetheless, they know it. They just know it. So there are moments like that in leadership. There are moments like that in leadership in anything. And especially now in business, we want moments like that. When we're presented with a crisis that has no precedent, you might hope that you have a knowing about something that is hard to explain because the problem is hard to explain. So when we fall back on our champion training, our champion figuring training, which all that education was meant to help us be up to. A plus B plus C equals D. And I've counted on that, and that's worked, except the world has changed. So then it's great to have that skill. It's transcend and include, though. So just because you are a champion figure, when you move to awake awareness, it doesn't mean you forgot how to rationally assess things. It means that in addition to that, you have this other gear, so to speak. And it can be problematic to enter the expressway in first and second gear if you have a traditional transmission, right? You want to go to a higher gear to get out on the expressway. So the lane of traffic that we're now being called to lead, or in our career, the lane of traffic in our career or in our business, calls for a higher gear, and rational is great. The speed of the expressway these days, rational is like your rational achiever figuring may not be in the gear that's required for the expressway of business in the 21st century.
So with rational thinking, you can go so far so fast, but you can't go exponentially far and fast.
Yeah, I mean, there are times when I've heard the analogy of there's the speed at which we can walk from here to there, and then we could ride a bicycle from here to there, and then we could drive a car from here to there. And there are times when we really want to get on an airplane. Like while we could drive and we could bicycle, the world will have moved on by the time we get there. So we want to have the speed of an airplane. And rational might be more applicable for the walking and bicycling and maybe driving short distances. But when you have computers assessing a challenge at trillions of computations per second, and this is why so many people are turning their businesses over to AI, is because, well, let's say we assess that our brain isn't up to it. And I would say that it's the structure of our thinking that has us handing that over to AI. And it's not either or, it's just that you could be better able to co-create with AI with a higher structure of mind.